Did y'all catch that shade that Justin Baldoni threw at, I'm thinking Ryan Reynolds. Like, I really think there's some subtle shade that was thrown in his deposition at Ryan Reynolds when Gottlieb was trying to place all the blame on Justin as the director and that everything on set is his responsibility. I don't know, I kind of felt like there was a little bit of shade being thrown there. Did y'all catch it? I'm gonna play a little bit of his deposition right now.
Responsible for what occurs on the set of your movies.
Objection. I'm not sure that I would completely agree with that. The way that question is framed.
Okay, what is it about the question that you disagree with? The framing of the question?
I just think the premise is off.
What piece of the premise is off?
One of the director's job is to bring on a great team, and each of those team members have responsibilities. I think it would be impossible for a director to manage everybody. So there are department heads and producers and executive producers and all kinds of various jobs that each have people reporting under them and that each have their own responsibility. So like, if something happened to an extra, I don't know if that's ultimately the director's responsibility. If the catering was cold that day, I don't know if that's the director's responsibility. If a stunt person was killed, I don't know if that's the director's responsibility. There is a stunt department. So that's what I mean by the premise, at least my understanding of what you were asking.
Very interesting for Justin Baldoni to bring up if a stunt person, what happened to them, because as we know, tragically on the set of Deadpool 2, there was a stunt woman who, it's tragic, but she was, there was an accident and was unalived on that set. And actually the people running the set of Deadpool 2 were ultimately responsible because an investigation obviously did ensue, and they found the employer failed to complete important health and safety documentation, including a stunt safety inspection checklist and a production activity. So it was definitely the set, Deadpool 2, who was ultimately responsible for this woman's life. Ryan Reynolds was on set that day. Although he wasn't the director, he still was the writer, the lead actor, the producer, and the executive producer with the PGA mark of Deadpool 2. So I don't know, it just seemed like a little nudge, nudge, wink, wink, I clocked it, okay? I clocked it for sure. But I did get a bunch of actor friends with me to read all of the depositions. They are live on YouTube right now. Jamie Heath, Ezra, girl, went hard at Jamie Heath, okay? Gottlieb with Justin Baldoni, those are all up there right now, as well as, of course, Alex Sachs' deposition, and Jed Wallace is coming today. And then you're all caught up. You could watch them live. We did like a cold table read like actors do when they first get a script. It was pretty fun and absolutely juicy. There's a lot of info in those depos.